125 years ago today, on December 28, 1895, the Lumière brothers held their first commercial movie screening at the Grand Café in Paris, and therefore gave birth to cinema. Though Auguste and Louis Lumière were pioneers, they were not the first to take up the challenge of motion pictures. Among the most important developments were The Horse in Motion, a series of photographs shot by Eadward Muybridge in June 1878 in depicting a galloping horse. The Optical Theater, an animated motion picture system with which Charles-Émile Reynaud was the first to project animated films in October 1892. And of course, the Kinetoscope, the first motion picture camera, developed by Thomas Edison and William Dickson, which premiered in May 1893. This technological development was impressive at the time, but certainly not practical. I mean, could you imagine how sad of an experience it was to watch a movie alone? And on such a small screen. Right. But even though people could watch moving pictures using the kinetoscope, it was not cinema yet. The same way a script of Hamlet isn't theater, or a postcard of Mona Lisa isn't a painting. The real challenge of the Lumière brothers was to get the images out of the box, and they resolved this issue with their cinematograph, a combination of movie camera and projector, which was patented in February 1895. Using it, the Lumières could project moving pictures on screen so that everybody could finally enjoy them together. Now, in order to truly understand the impact of the Lumière's first screening, you have to imagine what it would be like if you never watched a movie or a TV show before, if you'd only experienced animations like this. And then, for the very first time of your life, you'd witness a scene like this where everything moves. At the time, the public was as fascinated by the actors' movements as they were by the movement of the leaves, or the movement of the waves. The Lumière's first screening also included the first comedy, called The Waterer Watered, where a child plays a prank on a gardener. Contrary to popular belief, two other important Lumière movies were not shown during the first screening. Demolition of a Wall would be played backwards to astound the audience, and The Arrival of a Train, which is by far the most interesting of these films from an aesthetic point of view, the Lumière brothers using photographic composition, especially the railway and the travelers, to enhance the impression of depth and put emphasis on the train. The spectators were so impressed, and the reviews so raved that the first audience of 35 people soon rose to 2,000 a day. Beginning in 1896, the Lumières sent crews of cameramen around the world to create a catalog of some 1,400 films. These foreign films were especially popular and helped renew public interest for a while, but it was the work of another French director which will transform cinema into art. A man who was among the 35 spectators of this legendary screening. Next episode, Georges Méliès. So that's it, Selenites. If you have an idea for a topic you would like me to cover, leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Smash that subscribe button and turn notifications on so that you won't miss any of the regular uploads. And remember, film horizontally.